Hey, good morning, you guys. We have to be quiet. It's Sunday morning and everybody's sleeping still. We're going to go outside though, you and I. We're going to sneak out to the deck just a second. I got a cup in my hand here. It's just hot water. Let's see if we can get out to the deck. Ooh. Oh, nice hair bridge. Okay, it's going to be loud. I'm going to drag that chair across. I told you it was going to be a little loud. Oh, Sunday morning. Oh my goodness, you guys. Everybody needs a little Elvis in the morning. Ooh, how can you not love that face? Look at that face. What a handsome man. You guys, I made a bucket list. I decided with all the crazy stuff going on in this world, civil unrest and riots and protests and, let's just be clear, health stuff. Hello, coronavirus. I decided I needed to have a bucket list if life's going to be short. I'm just teasing you guys a little bit. Lighthearted, right? Right, lighthearted. I have a YouTube channel and I can pretty much say whatever it is that's on my mind. I can speak my mind. And I just recently, and I know, I kind of always have known that I can do that, but I'm like, whoa, wow, that's kind of powerful to actually realize that right here, right now, you know, that I can really say whatever I want to say. And if people don't like it, that's okay. As a people pleaser, my entire life almost. Well, I kind of vacillate between people pleaser and rebel rouser. I think it's my age, you know, getting into the mid-40s and beyond kind of makes you a little like, okay, you're going to say stuff sometimes that people don't like. You're going to have different opinions and you're going to unintentionally, totally by accident, offend people. And that's okay because that's how we grow. You know, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. That's how we expand our own perspectives, you know? So it's good to have different opinions and views and stuff. And mine, especially here on Fairygrasshopper channel when I do vlogs, you guys, I'm not just a spiritual person. I'm not just a spiritual, meditative, mystic, psychic all the time. I'm a real person. I'm a real human being, and that's part of what I share. That's why I share, is because you aren't just one or the other. You're not just spiritual or human, you're both. And so I think it's great to show all the facets of me, even the sides that are not pretty, like me on a Sunday morning, especially when the allergy seasons are upon us and my eyes are like all puffy and swollen and all sorts of things. I can look at my imperfections and flaws and go, oh, I'm not going to record a video right now. And then say, to hell with it. Let's be real, people. Let's be real human beings with triggers, with emotions, with feelings, with human responses. I don't share stuff because I'm perfect. I don't share all sorts of spiritual things because I'm so above the human experience. That's not at all what Fairygrasshopper is about. That's not at all what Above Life channel is about. If that was the case, I would never share stuff that wasn't, well, let's just say that's not what it's about. It's about being a human person while being a spirit and recognizing that human triggers, like recent video. I just shared a video the other day and I got a really long email from someone about it, which I do get from time to time. I get emails. I get quite a few emails, actually. I don't read them all because I'll start to read them and they'll be like, I'm sorry, but, and then they'll tell me all about what they think and stuff. And I recognize that sometimes just writing an email or a comment is in itself kind of just a healing release for people, you know? I mean, don't you ever do that? Haven't you ever written an email and then not sent it? Just to get it off your chest, you know, what you're feeling and stuff. And the email I'm talking about wasn't at all mean or anything like that. It was just a lot of information about sharing perspective with me, I guess you might say. And then I realized that, you know, my vlog channel or my Fairy Grasshopper channel and my Above Life channel they're mine. So they're my perspective, my narrow view. And I'm very upfront about that. I just raise awareness in one particular area or on a topic, or I present my viewpoint in a way that is through my spirit connection. And that's by no means a blanket statement of how everyone receives information or interprets information or experiences life. It's all different. We're all unique. We are all artists that create our own lives, and it's interesting. It's just so interesting. This morning I'm really just thinking about, because initially, so I wake up and I don't know how, I think I checked my email because I was looking for an email. And I usually don't start my morning checking emails. I just don't do it. And I started tweeting email and I was like, oh, I'm like, what? Okay. I'm like, all right. And then I was triggered. And then I thought maybe I should respond and say, well, I'm a human. I don't only walk a higher light path. I mean, that's a myth. Being a light worker doesn't mean you're perfect. Newsflash! That whole term isn't something I call myself or consider that part of me as far as a label I don't use that one. Not that I'm not that or I'm against that or anything. I just don't use that because I'm a person. I'm a human being. And I'm being human. And this email was about galactic connection. And thank you for your email, by the way. I'm not, I hope you don't feel like I'm calling you out. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm trying to kind of process and work through some stuff that I was thinking about before I saw your email. I thought, oh, this is so interesting, the timing of this. And because I try not to be political, and that's kind of ridiculous because I'm very political in my human life. Oh my gosh. By very political, I mean I have really strong opinions. And I try to hold that back a little bit or temper that. And you can see it through my stuff, I know that. But I try not to be in your face. And for the first time, I was really in your face the other day in one of my vlogs, my daily vlog thing. And I knew that I shouldn't say I knew that would trigger people, but I guess I shouldn't really care because it's just life. Everybody's going to have different opinions. But I understand that our current political state, that the current president of the United States is a catalyst. I totally get that. I get that. Hello. Yes, I've known that for quite some time. But do I come on YouTube and talk all about it? No, because that's not my focus. I don't want to get into that deeply. In private groups, I've talked about that. In private sessions, I've talked about it. Not publicly. I wouldn't just open that up to a forum of just any old person who could watch me talk about it and not understand the context and all the history around it. And in relation to the galactic stuff or the star energy, oh, my dear, I am well versed. In fact, I have a channeling session with a star guide that I work with. Her name's Aria. And I've worked with her for a couple of years now. And I've worked with her in small group, in my Moon Club, and in my Divine Woman group. And so I'm kind of, I'm bilingual when it comes to star language, thanks. So you guys just don't know a lot about that yet on Fairy Grasshopper, unless you've worked with me privately or in private group or private sessions. So I speak many languages in spirit, many different languages in spirit. So there's lots of sides of me, I guess. That's the point. I'm super interested in how I'm starting to realize that a lot of times people will look at you for a certain thing like, oh, you're always so happy, you're always so positive. I'm like, oh, no. I get crabby. I get angry. I get sad. I get pissed off. I get, I have bias. I have prejudice. I have flaws completely. I know that. And I get triggered. And when I get triggered, I look at it as an opportunity. I really do. I feel my feelings. I feel my emotions. I let my emotions be. And I don't always go without judgment. Even if I try to teach that or mentor that or model that, I'm not always without judgment. We're human beings, so we naturally judge because we do categorize things. We do identify with contrast on one side or the other of things, and in conflict as well. And so we do have some level of evaluation, whether you consider that judgment or not, or an analysis. So we have a mind we're always going to analyze. And so I do that. I know I do that. And so when I'm triggered, I go into those places and I try to give myself ample opportunity to process my human emotions and then to sift and shift and sort how I need to and grow if I can. And it's not always like, oh, one-time deal. Oh, now I'm done. Okay, thanks for the lesson. Now move on. No, it's not always like that either for me either. I think it's really a disservice to present an unrealistic expectation of spirituality. Your spirit is part of your human experience, just as your human experience is part of your spirit right now in this lifetime. It's really a team effort, a group effort, a partnership, a collaboration. And our spiritual energies that we connect to, whether it be star guides or angels or saints or deities or totem animals, spirit animals, or earth elements like fire, air, water, earth, light, we have just, they're all aspects of us. They're all parts of our journey and our exploration. That's how it feels to me, at least. Wow, this is deep for a Sunday morning. See, now, do you see? I want to be very authentic with you and share with you the range of emotions and experiences that we go through as a psychic too. Just because I'm a psychic does not mean I'm higher up on the ladder or the food chain, or that I know any of this human SHIT, that I'm a master of the human stuff. If I was, would I be here? No. Would I be here? No. And neither would you be. So cheers to us for having the guts, and Elvis for helping us to become people again. Woo, we're crazy, aren't we crazy? So thanks for your email, by the way. I do appreciate it. I probably won't be able to respond to it, but this is kind of a response, I guess, on my blog today. That's kind of cool, huh? Oh, I'm taking a break. I'm going away for the next 2 days. And it was supposed to be a little getaway for the family, but the big kids are working, and the hubby he's in like a protected group for the coronavirus stuff, so he doesn't really want to go just yet to like a hotel. And my youngest son, there's not going to be a pool or anything, so he's not really interested in just going and chilling by the beautiful lake, and so in the hotel, and just sit in the hotel. And so I'm just going to go. I'm going to go with my sister and hang out for 2 nights, just relax, go for walks, be by the lake. I'll probably I know I will post on my Instagram, Bridget Inspired, some pictures so you can see where I'm at. And I might do a video, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to try to unplug and just recharge my batteries. Yeah, because I'm noticing that I'm looking at videos and work as in not sessions, but like making videos and posting on Fairygrasshopper and Above Life channel. I'm looking at it as like, oh, I have to do this now, or oh, I need to, who am I going to channel this week? And oh, I'm feeling like I want to channel this person, and oh, I can't channel that person because it'll be too controversial right now, and oh, who fits? And oh, I mean, I'm noticing it's becoming like work. It's feeling like it's like I'm feeling like the give and the receive is out of whack. That's how it feels. Say that. The give and receive is out of whack. And so I need to find more balance a little bit here. So I'm going to go and recharge my batteries. So I'm going to do that. I hope you guys have a nice Sunday. Oh, I hope it's mellow for you. I hope it's mellow. And I'm realizing as I'm sitting out here, I hope the sound doesn't totally suck. It's kind of cold this morning. It's going to be chilly a little bit today. I'm going to be wearing sweatpants and a cozy sweatshirt. And that's okay because I'm just going to chill. Got a bit of a drive ahead of me. I'm going to go back in the house now that my water's gone. Hey, thanks for chatting with me on this Sunday morning. Nice to see you. This is how I look in the morning. First start to the day. Oh, you guys. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the videos. I appreciate it. I do. I like sharing life with you. So cheers to us, to a hopeful, positive week of refreshing reconnection. How about that? So cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week.